Hey everyone! Today, we've got some major developments coming out of NIO that could redefine the company's entire manufacturing structure. If you thought NIO had already reached its limit with 2 factories, think again. What's unfolding behind the scenes right now is much bigger, a bold plan that shows NIO isn't slowing down anytime soon. The company is expanding its production capacity in a way that could make 2026 one of its most defining years yet. This is not financial advice. Please do your own research. Many people already know that NIO recently launched its 3rd manufacturing plant, and this one's going to play a crucial role in shaping the company's next phase of growth. The new facility will mainly focus on producing the NIO ES8, one of NIO's premium electric SUVs, but it's not limited to that. It's also expected to handle the assembly of the Onvo sub-brand models, particularly the L60 and L90, which are quickly becoming important vehicles in NIO's mid-range lineup. This development is more than just another factory opening. It's a move that will help ease the production pressure on NIO's existing 2 plants, allowing for smoother scaling and more efficient operations overall. Currently, the 3rd factory operates with a single shift capacity of about 100,000 vehicles annually, but that figure could easily grow if NIO implements double shifts. With higher capacity utilization, the plant could produce several times more cars, significantly boosting the company's overall output. Now, here's where things get even more exciting. Most people assumed that this 3rd factory would be NIO's final large-scale production site, at least for the foreseeable future. But that assumption was wrong. According to new internal reports, NIO is already working on its 4th factory, which will go live in 2026. And this one will have a very specific mission. It will be fully dedicated to NIO's Firefly sub-brand, the company's upcoming line of smaller, more affordable EVs designed primarily for urban drivers and international markets. To understand how significant this is, let's take a step back and look at how NIO's manufacturing network has evolved over the years. NIO's first factory, which used to be called JAC NIO, was where everything started. Before the company obtained an independent license to produce vehicles under its own name, this facility was its primary production base. The first plant now has an annual capacity of 240,000 vehicles under a double-shift schedule, and it can be pushed up to a maximum of 300,000 units per year. This is the site responsible for assembling popular models like the ES6, EC6, ET7, ES7, and the Onvo L90. Located in Hefei, this factory remains the cornerstone of NIO's early success and operational strength. Then comes factory number 2, also located in Hefei, inside the well-known NIO Park. This plant mirrors the output capacity of the first one, also capable of producing around 240,000 vehicles annually, with a maximum potential of 300,000. It officially started mass production in September 2022, and it's responsible for building models such as the ET5, ET5 Touring, EC7, ET9, and Onvo L60. These vehicles represent a diverse lineup, showcasing NIO's strategy of targeting multiple price brackets and consumer needs through precision manufacturing. Now let's talk about the 3rd factory, the one that NIO recently launched. This new plant, often referred to as the F3 factory, is also located in Hefei and began mass production in September 2025. Currently, it operates a single shift that can produce around 100,000 vehicles per year, but its approved potential is far greater, up to 600,000 vehicles annually once fully optimized. That's a staggering increase, and it means NIO has effectively built a foundation for scalable, high-volume production. If you combine the total capacity of the first 3 factories, NIO now stands at roughly 1.08 million vehicles annually, and when pushed to their upper limits, that number could reach a maximum of about 1.2 million. That's a production scale that puts NIO shoulder to shoulder with some of the world's biggest electric vehicle manufacturers. But the story doesn't stop there. The 4th factory, which NIO is currently developing, will be a game changer. It's being built in Chuzhou, and early reports suggest that mass production is expected to begin in 2026. The new facility is projected to have an initial annual capacity of around 200K vehicles, with a design capacity that can eventually reach 450K units per year. What makes this even more interesting is that this plant will focus exclusively on Firefly, NIO's more affordable sub-brand. Firefly has been created to target a younger demographic and new markets where compact, affordable electric vehicles are in high demand, especially across Europe and emerging markets. Having an entire factory dedicated to Firefly not only highlights NIO's long-term global ambitions, but also shows how the company plans to dominate multiple segments of the EV industry simultaneously. If this new plant operates as planned, NIO's total annual production capacity will increase to about 1.65 million vehicles. That's an incredible milestone that could be achieved by as early as next year. And if NIO continues on this trajectory, by 2027 or 2028, the company could easily exceed 2 million vehicles per year, a figure that analysts have described as crucial for survival in the next phase of the EV market. Earlier this year, a Chinese professor from a major university made an interesting observation. He claimed that in the future, any new energy vehicle manufacturer that fails to reach 2 million annual sales could struggle to remain competitive or risk bankruptcy altogether. While this statement sounded quite bold, it underlined a fundamental truth: scale matters. The EV industry is rapidly evolving, and the ability to produce vehicles efficiently and in large quantities will be a determining factor for success. However, NIO's management doesn't see things in such black and white terms. They've pointed out that NIO's profitability doesn't solely depend on car sales volume. The company has several other strong revenue streams, including battery-as-a-service BaaS subscriptions, autonomous driving software packages, digital service plans, and charging infrastructure partnerships. These additional businesses generate recurring income and provide NIO with financial stability, even if it takes time to hit the 2 million sales mark. That said, reaching 2 million units in annual production remains an important goal. It's not just a symbolic number, it's a statement that NIO can compete head-to-head with giants like Tesla, BYD, and Volkswagen in terms of global scale. And given how fast NIO's factory network is expanding, that goal seems more achievable than ever before. Another exciting aspect of this growth plan involves Firefly's future lineup. The new factory's massive design capacity suggests that Firefly won't just stop at one model. There's growing speculation that a second Firefly vehicle could be unveiled as early as next year. This would make sense because to utilize the full production potential of the Chuzhou factory, NIO will need multiple models under the Firefly brand. If that happens, it could mark a major turning point for NIO's market expansion. Firefly's introduction already showed a fresh, youthful design direction, and models like the Firefly Night Traveler Edition with just 666 units available worldwide have demonstrated how stylish and premium NIO's entry-level brand can be. The car's striking aesthetics and limited production have generated strong attention among younger buyers, hinting at a bright future for the sub-brand. To wrap it up, NIO's expansion plan is unfolding faster than anyone expected. The company now runs 3 operational factories in Hefei, capable of producing over 1 million vehicles per year at maximum capacity. The 4th factory, located in Chuzhou, will come online in 2026, dedicated entirely to Firefly production and adding another 450K units of potential capacity. Combined, these facilities could soon give NIO an overall manufacturing capacity of 1.65 million vehicles annually, setting the stage for a future where it can exceed 2 million units per year by 2028. If these projections become reality, NIO will join the ranks of the world's top EV producers, with enough flexibility to compete across both premium and affordable segments. What we're seeing right now is only the beginning, the groundwork for a massive expansion that could make NIO one of the defining names in the global EV race. So, while others may be slowing down or consolidating, NIO is doing the opposite. The company is building momentum, investing heavily, and preparing for large-scale production growth. And as we move into 2026, one thing is certain: NIO's story is far from over. In fact, this might just be the start of its most exciting chapter yet. Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more stock predictions and market insights. Remember to turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Happy investing, and see you in the next video.